Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2 Ironclad Ascension 10. Just got Ironclad and Regent left, and then I'll have beaten everyone on the highest difficulty. I've brought you back. These are all takeable. Imagine if I just get Hellraiser. I think Poultice is just too fun though. Crash Headbutt! Oh, game. What did I do to deserve that? Oh gosh, there's like... Oh, do I want to go the evil Satan path with 10 million bonfires but a billion elites? I guess so. I don't know if going as shop is worth when I can't buy anything. Okay, if I redraw Thrash here, I think you're just dead. Oh, I can force myself to redraw Thrash. Nice. Yeah, wow. Cinder is something I can thrash. I kind of would prefer getting just like a bludgeon though. But I guess I'll take a Cinder. I mean, it could hit Thrash, which would kind of suck. Let's just bash ya. And then hopefully we'll thrash ya. Hopefully you don't hit Headbutt here. Nice. And we get Thrash back, and then you're dead. Yeah, Thrash is such a carry early game. Second Wind. Feel No Pain with Thrash is kind of goated. And Cinder, actually, if I ever actually play it. I don't think I care about shop with 124. Is this lethal? That is lethal. I hit a strike. I don't care that much about that. So I'll get 3 back. Okay, so I did lose block out of that, but it was still worth because I got my Thrash leveled. And now I can utterly disintegrate you. A second Feel No Pain. I mean, that just sounds really funny, right? On the Ascender's main turn, I get 6 block. Okay. Yeah. If I can find a way to clone that, that would be huge. Upgrade Strike. Maybe I can thrash it. Ooh, I want to bash. But I also want to get both Feel No Pains out. It's gonna give me so much block. I don't want to hit my Thrash, so I can't play that. Ouch. Okay, we get my Thrash back. Hopefully I can thrash my Cinder. Oh, yes. Huge. Oh. Okay, come on, redraw, do it. Oh, I actually didn't even need to. Demon form or Sprite or Rampage? I really do not have the energy for a demon form. And Sprite just kind of doesn't work. I really want to upgrade, but I think I might die. I can make Thrash deal slightly more on its first cast. That gains 5 damage. I think I don't have to worry too much about Lagavulin. Might just be a upgrade a defend type deal. Yeah, okay, that was a good idea. I don't want to hit my Thrash yet. Nice. Oh, I didn't have Feel No Pain yet. Oh, and I get 6 here, so I can play my strikes. Maybe I should have used a Fire Pot there. Guaranteed to hit Thrash here, that sucks. I guess it's fine. Oh, Feel No Pain! Oh, yes! And I can keep my potion because I have Feel No Pain. Okay, Cinder, my goat. Unrelenting is okay. It does have a big number on it for Thrash. Molten Fist does exhaust. So it hits Feel No Pain. Move 2 on a Feel No Pain's kinda nice. Maybe draw into Ascender's Bane. Sharp Thrash is okay. Wait, can I buff the Spiral Defend? I don't think that works that way. I could just buff a regular Defend, which is... I kinda want to keep Thrash enchantantless in case I find a better enchantment for it. Which might be Copium. So it's either Swift or Nimble. So if I Swift the Defend Plus, it will be 10 block. Or I could Nimble Feel No Pain, because I have no draw. Rats, rats, we are the rats. No. Let's kill this guy. So that way he can be dead. Another Cinder would be another card with a big number for Thrash to eat. I don't know. Blood Ball's okay. Shop, bag of bread! Oh, I can't get bread and pillage though. Alchemize is also here. I mean, bread just goes kind of crazy for what I want to do. For like playing Bash and Cinder. I could also just straight up get Pillage, which makes it easier to draw stuff. And remove a strike. Although removing a strike means removing another thing for Thrash to eat. I think I'll take bread. And then I just hope I get Inker at some point. Okay, Crash guaranteed here. Okay, big bread. If it hits headbutt, it's not the worst thing ever. Oh, I did have enough to play strike. I forgot I got bread. Themed fight. Spire. I think it's just offering though. Also Mangle. If I could make offering innate with bread, that could go kind of crazy. Relax is like unplayable, even with bread. Probably just Legion. Tooth is interesting. Play Tooth on these 5 cards. Goes to 5. Yeah, I think it's just more block. This will also help a lot turn 1 when I'm just playing like a defend. One fire, 2 fire, red fire, either blue fire or I go for the shop. Anyways, this run is pretty cool so far. Oh, yeah. Rip headbutt. Nice, didn't have to use offering. Second wind I'm really taking just for the status cards because I don't want to get rid of my defense. Yeah, and I don't really want to get rid of the insatiable status cards either. Ash should be able to break his shield on its own. Maybe I should have kept the other strike around. Yeah, it's fine. He's an interesting card, I just don't really see when I'd use it. Stampede is okay. I really wouldn't want it to use my card that exhausts a thing. Ooh, this is good. Nice. Dude, where's my Thrash? Solid. Dude, there's my Thrash. If I hit Thrash here, it's probably fine, right? Yeah, because you're dead. I don't know how much I need more attacks. If it was a block card, maybe. Body Slam wouldn't be that bad, actually. I just wish it was upgraded. Back to defend. This is the turn they're going to do damage. Oh, 32 damage twice. Well, I guess I'll use my blood potion so I can take a blood potion. That makes a lot of sense. Whirlwind solves all my AoE problems. That seems pretty solid. Although I might be forced to thrash it. I don't think thrashing it is too bad, though. Aubergine. Nice. Yeah, Pale's Legion is huge with bread. Needs another card that exhausts. I have 2 powers. That's 16 damage per fight. Doesn't seem that amazing. Hunter guy. Hit headbutt, I cry. Oh, I maybe could add lethal there. It's fine though, I'm not taking damage. That is a good card for Thrash to hit. Just has a big number on it. I do see Prowess. Seems a little weak. I don't think I want anything else. I don't want to get rid of a defend. I want defensive cards, but it just keeps offering me Second Wind, which does what I don't want it to do, because it gets rid of my defense. I want more defense. Please hit Bludgeon. What did that hit? It hit Bludgeon. How much did it? 39? Okay. I maybe could have used this. Thank you, Pale. Please don't hit Whirlwind. I got rid of a strike? Huge. I didn't want to lose my Feel No Pain there, but I figured I'd take the risk. Okay, that seems pretty good. Headbutt. This is probably better than Tincture. Second offering. I do like Impervious with Pale giving me 60 block potentially, especially if I can find a barricade. Conflagration is okay. It's not something I care about too much. It's like, oh, you could build it up and then thrash it, but Bludgeon does that without having to build it up. This with Bread? 2 energy turn 1? What's the likelihood that it will hit a defend card? Wait, Music Box? Thrash, though. Right? That sounds funny. I can thrash my thrash? Wait. Okay, we got Queen Doormaker. Thrashing my thrash so I can thrash while I thrash. Yo dog, I heard you like thrash. Oh, this one has so much fires, but I have to deal with 2 elites. I can probably handle that. I could also go this way, get 1 elite. That doesn't seem too bad. I don't get any... Oh no, I do get a shop. I just get elite shop. That's fine. Okay. Odds that I draw offering and or the defend plus here. No. Whoa, Bread. I spent money on that. Well, time to supper. Thank you, Ethereal Whirlwind. Why did I keep that around? I should just let it get exhausted. Thank you, Pale's Legion. Nice block. Not ideal. Stone Armor Plus is pretty good. The risk is just any card that I take reduces my odds of getting one of the 2 good defends on turn 1. But I mean 6 defend is probably better than nothing. Wait, Soul's Power offering sounds hilarious, right? Wait, Impervious! Feed also? I can just feed off everyone? Although it doesn't really work with my Thrash build. Huh. Forgotten Soul's also pretty good. I don't know, I just feel like I don't need any more curses. And a non-exhausting offering might even be a bad thing, because I'm gonna hurt myself to see if I still feel. I maybe should have just let that exhaust itself, because I might redraw it. Oh, it also technically deals damage. Iron Wave is another card that gives block. It doesn't give that much block, but I do have Prowess. I just wish it was upgraded. What's this potion? Blessing of the Forge, I guess. Yeah. Uncommon powers. I think I would rather have an uncommon skill. I mean, getting another Feel No Pain would be okay. Or stone armor. Love the flavor text. The idea of turning this health tonics into tiny morsels is uncomfortable, but perhaps it's good to try new things. So true. Yeah, I think I'd rather get a skill. True Grit Plus, Blood Whale, Bloodletting. And Bloodletting has its place here, but I think it's just True Grit. The other text after you give up your potion. I'm not reading that. Happy for you though, or sorry that happened. The tablet was disgusting, there is no hope for the future. I don't know if that was worth using for 6 block, but it's still good. Does this get rid of your artifacts? I don't think it does. Headbutt, please. Oh, Vambrace helps a lot with Pale for the turn 1 stuff. Okay, if I can thrash Body Slam at the right time, I could make fights a lot faster. but I kind of don't think I need it. Oh, Gorgon's huge. Gorgon's huge for surviving turn 1. I think I'd prowess over Feel No Pain. Both are very good. Yeah, I don't want to lose my defense plus here. Oh. I get rid of that, brother. Calculated block there. Oh no, now I don't get 2 thrashes. Whoops. I didn't put that through enough. Jeez. Shrug It Off is pretty great. Stomp is another thing I could thrash. I would have liked to upgrade it, but... Oh, I should have fruit juice before I rested. So I would have rested for more. Oh, it's so late for a membership card. I have another guaranteed shot coming, but buying both of these will help me a lot. I could maybe try setting up Nunchuck for turn 1 so I can cheat out energy, but it won't really help me because it only gives me 1 back. Evil Eye goes really nice with this build. I don't think I buy either of these. I think I buy this and Evil Eye. And then we see what's at this shop. Yeah, nothing here I really want to exhaust right now. I could bring back my Impervious here. Let it go. Oh, did I waste Pale on that? Whoops, I didn't think about that. I do see the funny card. This could help a lot, Kifuda. Kifuda! If I put it on, Thrash, I think it will also apply to the clone of Thrash. And then I could also put it on my other defense. Or like Offering or something. Or Evil Eye. But Candelabra will also help a lot. Not really that much draw. I wish there was draw on this. Yeah, this seems good. I can't buy a Rolling Boulder here. It's very sad. Whoops, I hit my controller with my foot. I'd like to upgrade Evil Eye. I don't think any of these are really worth the max HP into the boss, though. Nice. Unfortunate. So now this will exhaust itself, which will give me a block. Plus I can defend here. Yeah. Nice. I could trigger it the regular defend. I don't know how useful it will end up being. Nice. What? You again? Nice. Which one should I choose? Probably just want to get Feel No Pain off here. He's hit Whirlwind. Well, oh, oops, I clicked out the window. Is there a fear of hitting my Thrash? Yes. Let's just get rid of Cinder, I think. Taking big damage if I play Thrash here, unfortunately. use regen pot next turn. Taking big damage here. Actually, no, I'm not. Nice. Oh, we did it! A10 defeated! Music Box Thrash. It's so good. Wow. Nice Thrash feedback loop, yeah. Feedback loop. Yeah, I do what you meant. I pity you, bro! I have the most beast mode run of my life, and Architect hits me with the I pity you. Kill. Return to the bottom, Ironclad. Bap. I think that's new dialogue for beating on A10. Return to the bottom. Oh, look at me, I'm the Architect. I'm so strong, I don't even need to take deals with demons. Yeah, sure. Sure, buddy. Pulling the freaking ladder up. Regen is the only one left, and out of an A10 win now. Man, that was a crazy run. Oh, we beat A10 on the hardest character. Kind of the easiest character, because he gets free healing, but still hard. And it was a bread run. I gotta say, bread out of all the shop relics is the most, like, feast or famine one. But in a game where energy is this rare, bread is still S tier, I think. Especially because there's a lot of ways to make it better. You can get an anchor, you get a lantern, you could get, that defect card that gives you block turn 1. And even if you just got 1 energy, you can still play a Defend Plus or something. Honestly, low-key, this card carries 16 block for 1 energy. You can't get that kind of value anywhere else. And I feel no pain with the Swift. I literally got this as my first card and I just built the whole entire run around it and it just worked. The early Vajra did a lot because Thrash is a double hit. Offering also helped. Offering is just like, take a little damage and you need block. Here's some energy and cards you can block. If you need damage, here's some attacks. When you're drawing 3 cards, you're pretty much guaranteed one of them will be good. As long as you're not like defect status build. Yeah, I think taking the Forgotten Soul was the play. I really wouldn't want to keep feet around. I wasn't really using it for its actual purpose. I was just using it as a thing to feed to Thrash. And Evil Eye, you came so late, but you did a lot of work. And I think in the last battle I had to sacrifice it. But it was pretty sick. Oh, speaking of potentially 6 synergies, someone was talking about, they got a run going where they got the worst power in the game. Where is it? Drama Battle. With that card, that whenever you exhaust a card, this card plays twice this turn. And then they used it, and then on a boss fight, it exhausted the card that had exhaust synergy. Yeah, which kind of reinforces my thought that I should just basically never take this card. It's a cool idea. Cool idea. It's like, delay. I mean, you could, like, headbutt a burn onto the top of your draw pile, and then this will exhaust it. There's some things you can do with it. But I think in general, unless you're winning this turn, it's not gonna do much. It'd be usable if Scry still existed. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I think Headbutt is the only card that Ironclad really has that can put something on his draw pile. If it was on regen, it would maybe be more usable. There's, the Hologram Light card. There it is, Cosmic Indifference. Shining Strike, kind of. Glimmer. I guess there's only 2. I thought there were more. There's also a colorless power that lets you, Nostalgia, I believe. Yeah, with first attack or skill you play each turn is placed on top of your draw pile. I would have liked to add Rolling Boulder at the very end again, because it's a good meme, but I really don't think I needed more damage. That run was one of those rare, just really nice runs, where it just kind of comes together. And I didn't need Rupture, I didn't need Strength Gang, and I didn't need anything crazy. I just built on my Thrash, and then I didn't even realize how good Music Box was. I was thinking Music Box with the 2 Feel No Pains. That's why I took it, because it's basically an extra 8 block a turn if you just let the card exhaust itself. But then it also copied the Thrash damage value after it got the damage value added to it. So you would play it for 6, let's say it eats a strike, and then you could play it for 12. Which would deal, and this is on the low end, it would deal 12 plus 24, it would deal 36. If it was just eating a strike. But, you know, eventually your strikes get upgraded, you start adding big cards like, Bludgeon. Yeah, Thrash is a really interesting win condition. I wish there was a way to protect Headbutt, but if I lose Headbutt, it's not the worst thing. It's just a little bit of an anti-synergy, because you Thrash and then you want a Headbutt, but the Thrash eats the Headbutt. That's why Ironclad should get Hologram, and Defect should get a Headbutt. Defect has just too many block cards. Defect, like, every single block card is really, really good. Leap is just front-loaded block. Charge Battery gives you energy next turn. It gives 7 block, which is a lot. And then Hologram, which is just insane amount of value. Upgraded 5 block, plus add a card to your hand from your discard. You can bring back a Claw, you can bring back a Zap. Even as a rare card that every time you play it, it gets more block. Like, how many insane block cards does this guy get? And Boost Away, which is a new one. Charge Battery, Hologram, Leap. Lightning Rod. Cool-Headed, technically. Beat Sequence, Chill. Fight Through, Glasswork. Glacier, which is like the best block card in the game. Yeah, and then Regent, they gave him like 2 block cards and called it a day. Okay, let's see. How many actual block cards does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. This one is goated, though. 8. This one is not goated. 9. Is Parry a block card? This is kind of a block card. This is not that good. The number on it is big, but it's basically just a rare leap that sometimes plays for free. Tyranny would have gone crazy on that Ironclad game. Can you imagine? I still think Tyranny is bad, though. Tyranny is good if you're going for an infinite, and it's good for like 2 turns, and then you have to start exhausting the thing that gives you an infinite. I don't know about it. I guess the reason it's on Regen is Regen can make colorless cards that he can exhaust, but still. You have to make the choice at the start of your turn, so it's before you can make a colorless card. So you draw it, you exhaust something that you wanted, and then you create like a gambit or something that you want to exhaust, but you can't. Actually, you know what? This is already drawn out. Let's see, what would be the worst colorless card to get? This in single player, probably. Honestly, Restlessness I consider pretty bad. It doesn't work with a lot of the things that you'd think, oh, it would make it easier. Like Silent Calc Gamble, this gets discarded. Ironclad's Fiendfire, this gets exhausted. Ascender's Bane. There's just so many things that can get in the way. And if you have a deck with anything that's like over 1 energy... So what do you need? You need like 3 1 energy cards and 2 0 energy cards to ever play this. And then it lets you play like extra 2 or 3 cards. But it's hard to say that's bad when it's 0 cost. Probably the worst one is Calamity. Or Beatdown. This card's goated, by the way. Yeah, though, that was a fun episode of Spire 2. I've been working on Ascension 10 for a while. Hold on, let's see how many failed runs we had to get to this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 runs. Beacon of Hope on Silent. Yeah, it's very funny on Silent. Especially if you can get After Image. Plus Beacon of Hope. Every card you play gives a block to you and your allies. I'm assuming it would round up. It says half. I don't think you can get half a block. A block is a block. You can't say it's only half. The spirit of TJ Henry Yoshi fills you with determination. Honestly, Molten Fists, like, even if you're not going a vulnerable run, it's still really good. Because it triggers Exhaust Synergy, like Feel No Pain. This would have been a great run for Dark Embrace, but I don't ever really miss it when I don't get it, if you know what I mean. That's the one that draws you a card whenever you discard something. It's a bit awkward, like with ethereal stuff, it'll draw you a card and then immediately discard it. It just, I mean, maybe they changed it for Spire too. That's how it worked in the first game. Yeah, it just feels awkward. It's 2 cost base, and then it goes to 1 upgraded. Which isn't that bad. But I never really feel like I need it. And I never really want to take it early. Like, it's okay late, but I don't know. I feel like it deserves to be uncommon and not rare. I don't think it's strong enough for a rare card. But that could just be me. I mean, maybe you could get some infinite going with, I don't know, True Grit, and then you draw your whole deck if you play 5 of them. I don't know. Shout out Lagavulin though. 8 damage. 13 damage. Queen, no matter what, she always fucks me up. Queen is just so hard when you have a deck that doesn't have draw in it. My only draw card was Offering, which is not the most fun. Technically Shrug It Off, but Shrug It Off's a draw 1. I do hope they kind of nerf Queen a bit. I guess all the bosses in the beta branch are getting buffed, like Doormaker can eat your cards now, so every 10th card you draw, he eats. And then they reworked him like 3 times. I don't even know what he does anymore. But I guess he is a bit of a pushover now. Oh, I still get the healing. How did I heal for 7? Oh, because the 1 max HP plus 6. Right. I forgot whenever you gain max HP, you also heal. Yeah, Chosen Cheese did a lot of work for me. Ending with 91. I think I got like no feeds off. Because I was going for Thrash every time. The fact that Music Box says Ethereal instead of Ethereal and Exhaust makes it kind of insane. Because you end up with like 10 Thrashes that are all stacking on each other. It's pretty amazing. I think maybe one nerf to Queen would be like... What if instead of binding the card, it increased the energy cost? So like if you play 1 bound card, then the other bound card would go from costing 1 to 2. And so on. I think that would be a lot more fair. But maybe this boss is just where they want all the Act 3 bosses to be, so that's why they're buffing Doormaker. But Queen is just very frustrating when all your defensive cards are on the left. Makes it pretty annoying. Scry, now that I think about it, Scry would be kind of OP on Queen, because you could, like, force your hand to lay out a specific way. That would be interesting. Yeah, that was a very fun run. I love Membership Card being my last relic. This is my luck. Early Aubergine did a lot, though, too. And then I had the Veil Embrace plus Legion combo, which I love. Legion is just Vambrace, but it's actually usable more than once per combat. I think I didn't do any removals. And my deck was still pretty small, it was only 25. I didn't want to remove early, because I didn't want to get rid of Thrash targets. And then late game I didn't want to remove, because it just didn't... I didn't really care at that point. But I could have removed, like, one strike in the last shop, I guess. The potions helped me out a lot here. Healed for 22 HP. Yeah, that shows just how easy the Doormaker is. He was only able to deal 12, as opposed to 40 from Clean. Most of that was from our minion, though. Anyways, that was a very fun run. I'm gonna cut the outro short and take a break here. Only one character left until I have A10 on everyone. And then I can do 500 episodes straight of defects. Nah, probably not. I might wait for the new version, I might keep playing it, we'll see. But for now, that was a very fun episode of Spire 2. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.